Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart here, as we can see that we are looking of course at our cycle toward the upside, which is a wave C here after A, B and a C in a zigzag. We're looking for a wave C in 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. We're currently in this wave 5, of course toward the upside as well, and we are looking for an impulse possibly, or a contracting diagonal as an ending diagonal. Now obviously that we were of course looking before for an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Your wave 4 has been invalidated directly with the wave 4 very deep, interfering with your wave 1, therefore no impulse anymore. And we have to consider this as 3 waves toward the upside as a wave 1 in contracting diagonal. So currently we are possibly of course in a wave 2. Now it is very possibly that it has bottomed and that we are moving towards the upside due to the price action that we saw today, where we saw of course bullish price moving toward the upside again. And then we're looking of course for a wave 3, and preferably of course between those fib levels. Now if your wave 2 did not bottom yet, it can be that after this impulse toward the downside can be a wave 1, 2 and then 3, 4, 5 continuation toward the downside to hit the perfect fib level for a wave 2 in a contracting diagonal, meaning A, B, C and then A, B and a C. And this still can be a wave C, and looking here for a wave zigzag as wave 2, then 3, 4, 5 finishing a wave 2, then continuation toward the upside later on. So if we get much more information on the 1 hour chart here, on the 1 hour chart we can see that yes, we are in a very impulsive wave toward the upside. Looking at the volume as well, looking at this volume, saying that this is a wave 3 here, and we might still looking for higher. So of course your wave 2, as we have said, in case we are bearish, because this is an impulse of course as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're looking at possibly ABC maybe, or it is as well possible as an impulse. So the key level here is breaking of course the wave 2 fib levels. Let me just assign here as a wave 2 impulse. So your wave 2 would like, of course, as we are in it right now, if we break those levels toward the upside, the 0.78, of course, therefore your wave 2 here as bearish scenario can be invalidated. Meaning the 208 is a key level, of course, for even a much higher prices, even if we move down a little bit and then moving up, of course. If we break these levels, meaning we will not take the low anymore, it doesn't mean that we move directly, but it can of course retrace and continuation toward the upside without taking the low. And that meaning, of course, this means that we are looking for a wave A here as an impulse, and then B and a C of course for your wave 3 in this contracting diagonal. So yeah, basically higher possibility of course for higher prices. Looking at the volume, still looking higher even. So since the volume is very high and we don't see any kind of retracement, I would suggest of course our target here as a wave 2. By the way, your wave 2 is very shallow. So if we take the impulse wave 3 here, we get of course at 225. These are our targets for a wave 3. Meaning we are going 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Yes, very high wave 3, and that because your wave 2 is very shallow. When your wave 2 went deeper, then of course this will reduce your wave 3, but here of course it's a wave high wave. And also not so much convinced that this is a wave 2. It might be an ABC, yeah, because definitely we have reached only the 0.23. So let's check this. If we have this fib level for a wave 2 here, and then impulse, here we go. We did not reach even the 0.38. Yeah, meaning that is two meanings for this, guys. This can be a wave 4 or it can be a wave B. In case that this is a wave 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. But yeah, it should be an extended wave 5. Looking at the volume, it says that this is a wave 3. So yeah, again, even here, the scenario tells us that this even can be 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave C in a zigzag. So be careful with it as well. Let's watch and see, of course, this key level. Of course, touching the 886 would be preferable. Yeah, 214. But basically, we're gonna see higher prices anyway until we reach here. But we're gonna, of course, reanalyze in this area. If we see 5 waves down, impulsive, meaning continuation of the trend, yeah. If we see 3 waves corrective, meaning, of course, continuation of a reversed trend toward the upside. Those are the key levels and the analysis for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.